Former radio broadcaster and Wallabies coach Alan Jones has been arrested over allegations he indecently assaulted or touched multiple young men.
And then the Royal Commission came up. And I said, I'm happy to share my story with you on condition if you help me do this. Then midway through my trial, they stand up and they say, your file is being suppressed. The statement that they give is that by sharing my story, that Australia will lose public in the judicial system, in the fucking judicial system, if we tell the truth about abuse, if we tell the truth about the people who are abusing. Alan Jones, fuck you.
When he was in France, he was actually found in a motel room with a young boy having sexual relations while he was coach of the Australian Wallabies.
Alan, anything at all?
Anything you want to say?
Are you going to insist that you're innocent?
Not an easy topic for us to cover here at 2GB, because there's serious allegations involving someone who called this place home.
People who throw stones better make sure they don't live in glass houses, Alan.
Well, we're not talking about anyone living in glass houses, Chopper.
Yeah, well, I never got arrested in a public toilet in London.
Yeah.
Oh, Chopper, I'm sorry. I'm now pulling the plug on this. I actually have no desire to listen to anything else that you have to say. Thank you very much for calling. That's as polite as I can take.
Originally was my father. Yeah, my father was sort of a mule for some sort of pedophile ring at the time, and that sort of was pretty strong up to about the age of 10.
So he would deliver you to the pedophile ring?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And +1. You got Silverton, Laws +2, Jones +3, Moyes +4, Clemson +5. There are the 5 names there that he was blackmailing my father for $1 million each.
There's another one now being investigated who's possibly about to be exposed as well. So just one by one they're going down. Kevin Rudd and Julia Gillard set up to make an apology for the forgotten Australians, those of us who are raised in institutions. I just want to start with saying I don't accept your apology, right? I never have. Unless it's tailored to me specifically or tailored to someone else specifically, it's meaningless and futile, really. I can't speak on behalf of other forgotten Australians. I can only speak on behalf of my own story. As you know, I went through 2 Royal Commissions. I've been through 4 trials against my abusers. I was placed in a refuge that was run by high-profile men like a senior magistrate who founded it, and Bob Hawke and Simon Davies. I've had 5 of those men convicted. I still haven't been compensated, but I just wanted to start by saying that I do remember, it's the 15 years, I remember the forgotten Australians, but I don't accept your apology. Until you write one to me that specifically says that we apologise for the systemic failures in your story, Glenn, and there are so many of them, I refuse to accept any apology that's written as a blanket statement to a mass of people. Me as the author of the book Predator's Paradise and founder of the Leg Up Project, and they don't like me because I'm a living example of systemic failures. I am actually living proof of what happened and the 28 names. I actually grew up on the streets of Sydney, and I actually witnessed these men coming in their cars to the wall and to the park and picking up children. I gave evidence to the Wood Royal Commission. When they came and see me at the Wood Royal Commission, I thought finally I'm going to get my voice heard. After years and years of being through abuse, depression, addiction and trauma, I thought they're finally going to hear what I have to say. They said, Glenn, this is your opportunity to speak to the corruption, the police of King's Cross who are covering up the pedophilia in King's Cross and the multiple children that have died, like my girlfriend. So I gave evidence at the Wood Royal Commission and I told them my story. And what ends up happening is they seal my file.
Not an easy topic for us to cover here at 2GB, because there's serious allegations involving someone who called this place home.